Hi, my name is Dan. I'm a social media manager in the auto industry, and I give Agora Pulse 5 out of 5 stars. So before this, I was using CoSchedule, and before CoSchedule, Sprout Social. And both platforms were good, and we just kind of grew out of the different platforms based on the different things that we were looking for in terms of we needed better social listening, and we needed some ways to get more information to our audiences. And this current platform is the one that we decided to go with. So Agora Pulse gave us the ability to do a better job at social listening. When you think about your brand and what people are talking about, in regards to your brand or how people are using your brand in social media, they're not always tagging your specific brand. So we needed a platform that was going to give us the ability to hear what's called dark social, those comments or those special keywords that involve your brand, so that we could better engage with our current customers, future customers, or anyone that is really interested in our brand. So social listening was a huge part of why we went with Agora Pulse, and how we're benefiting from it. Um, Another great platform, or another great piece of this platform, is the ability to use social cues. And the social cues give us the ability to really kind of not think about the posts because they're already organized in a time and date sort of manner. So to give you an example, every Monday, we'll typically try to do a quote on a motivational Monday. And so we've created a queue, a motivational Monday queue, where we have the ability to literally, as I'm looking at my calendar, we have the ability to just uh, create posts and quotes and put them into that queue and not even have to think about when they're going out because we already know that they're queued for Monday at 8 a.m., for example. The process for onboarding was extremely easy and extremely helpful in regards to the customer service. Um, as I'm the administrator, the decision maker for this platform, as I went into creating the profile to manage and administer this platform, the Agora Pulse, it was very easy, very seamless. There were a lot of different APIs for the different social media platforms, which allowed me to sync in and log in very quickly. And then on top of that, I think there are courses, and there's definitely, a 1 hour beginner course that was a webinar, and the customer service representative sent the webinar, and I think they do one on a monthly basis, so it's live because I know one of the questions that I had prior to the onboarding was answered in that webinar, and my name specifically addressed. So it's not just a canned webinar that they send out to everyone. It's very personal, and their customer service was right on top of me as a new user to make sure that my onboarding was extremely easy. Which, again, as I said, it was. When you're thinking about platform to use for your editorial content calendar, I suggest Agora Pulse because it really fits all those different things that a typical social media manager will need. It has a calendar view so that you can see your content, what you're posting, when it's going to go live. It has the social cues, which it gives you the ability to just move forward without thinking too much because you already know that something is going to go out on a certain date and a certain time. You have the social listening, so you can type in your brand name as a social channel. But then you can also type it in as a phrase so that can be looked up. And then you can listen to what is happening in social media on the various different platforms, so that you can get a better scope of how your brand is being conveyed and how that message is being conveyed out in the public. It has a number of other great features, and I suggest going through all the different platforms, and ultimately once you go through them, For the price, I'm very confident that you're going to end up with Agora Pulse.